sharing my screen to you?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Don't show me a preview, because then it echoes. Go away. No, don't do that.
What?
Okay. I was just getting rid of the preview for the screen share. Like, it shows me a preview, but it takes more processing power for my laptop to have that preview open.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to close it real fast as soon as it pops up so that my computer does not, like, panic.
Gotcha.
Okay, so stream on. Yeah, stream on. It's happening now. We're here. Hello!
Hello! Welcome to the stream.
Yep, hi. We're here. It started. It's begun. Okay, let me pull it up on my phone. Yep. And then we can pull up the game. Actually, first, though, we have... It's a new week, so new question of the week. What question do we want this week? I don't know. I haven't thought of one, once again.
You want to know a question my friend asked me earlier today?
What?
I don't know. If am I allowed to say curse words?
This is literally marked as a mature stream. Like, there's a screen that shows beforehand being like, mature stream, just as a warning, and you have to check mark to get in. So, it's fine.
Cool. So, my friend asked earlier, do you think vampires can do anal?
That's a good question, though. I have thought about that.
And I was like, I was literally like, because I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, if you are a person who would think about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want to think about it, but why not? Like, if you think, because he was specifically asking about the Twilight vampires.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, they have diamond skin. You would have no dick anymore. Like, your dick would be gone. Like they would just one clench and it would be just gone.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like teeth, but without the teeth.
I'm just saying, exactly like that. And I'm like, you know what? I think that that's probably why they haven't done it. They're like, no, we're definitely into ladies because we have no other choice.
Yeah, I was about to say, all of them are, like, all of the men have to be straight, and...
Yes!
Wait, but then that brings up the question, like, is it okay for the women as well? Because, like, I get that it's not going to be exactly the same here, but also it is still also, like, muscle inside of you either end. So,
yeah.
like,
right?
Is that
it's
okay?
It's a question.
Yeah.
It's a question. I don't know.
How do we phrase this as a question?
Can vampires do anal? Like, that's, like, literally, that's the question.
Okay.
That is the whole question.
I don't need to capitalize this. What is happening?
What do you think?
Me?
Do you think yes or no?
I think it depends on, like, the universe.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, Twilight vampires, I would say no.
Like, yeah, I would say no.
Yeah.
Don't trust that. They got diamond skin.
Yeah, because, like, and even with, like, when he was having sex with Bella, like,
yeah,
he, like, broke the wall, and I was quietly like, she's dead.
Stupid.
She just died.
Right.
Like, that's what has happened.
Dumb.
Like,
that's
like, this is like the
scene.
yeah, this is like the idea of, like, of having sex with, like, Superman, you know? Like, it's the same kind of idea of, like, if you're gonna have sex with something that's, like, super strong and indestructible, like, what a hazard for you as a person. Yeah.
100%.
Like, scary.
Would you bone Superman?
No. Like, straight up, bottom line, but no.
Captain Marvel, though?
Captain Marvel? That's different. Yeah. She has more controlled strength. Yeah, I would absolutely have sex with Carol Danvers. Like, no question.
I mean, but Captain Marvel, though, is, like, literally, like, electricity and, like, literally the energy from space. Like,
yeah, but she's probably, like, radioactive. She has, like, full control over this.
Radioactive.
And also, this is, like, alien radioactivity, so I'm not even sure how that would, like, work against a human in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I feel like that's worth the risk at that point.
You're like, it's worth the risk, yes.
Yeah. It's not worth it for Superman. I don't trust him. Like,
that's true.
I feel like it's one thing if it's, like, it's, yeah.
I just don't trust him in general. Like, it's not even about sexual activity. He's just not trustworthy. Sorry, Superman. Like... I don't
That's
know.
honestly though, that feels pretty fair.
Right? Like,
Yeah, Clark Kent is like sketchy as hell.
he's so sketch.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think when it comes to like having sex with someone that's like supernatural or has superpowers, I feel like it's one thing if they have like one ability, like I don't know, like if they just have like laser eyes or something, like that's fine.
Right.
But like super strength for one is like the most risky ability you can have in like a
Right.
partner you're going to have sex with, because like that's
Right.
scary. Like that, what if you just lose control for 2 seconds and then you pop my head like a grape? Like I don't know what's going to happen. Like you could just like thrust a little too hard and rip me in half. Like that's scary. Like don't do that.
I mean, it's scary, but also very attractive.
Exactly, but that's the problem, is that it's like the thing with vampires, where it's just like, yeah, the pros are there. It's very cool. It's very attractive, but also there are so many cons. Like the con is certain death. Like that's the problem here.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's true. 100%.
But yeah, it's like one of those things. It's like if you go down the list of the various abilities in like My Hero Academia and like what that could mean in terms of something like a sexual relationship, how scary, how intimidating for like half of those characters.
We just don't ask questions. We just don't ask. Like
that's why it's like the fan fictions for those, the ones that do actually dwell on those, are so funny though, because they are seriously just like, yeah, actually, the reality of this quirk and how it would work would like mess up having sex with anybody. Like this would just completely screw it all up. And it would make everyone uncomfortable. People could die. And it's just like, yeah, like some of them are literally where they like change their body chemistry. And it's just like, if something like that's happening, like, is it safe for you? Like, is it going to be fine? Like you put your dick in someone and then like it melts the moment that it goes in, and it's just like that's a bit scary.
Like every tragic backstory is always like, and then the mom died in childbirth, and it's like, yeah, because you're a monster, Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
But yeah, so that
it's like a Great Dane having sex with a Chihuahua. Like...
yeah. But yeah, I think about these things a lot. It's why I read smut actually, because like for one, like, I always find it just, like, it's a very easy topic when it's normal stuff, you know? Because it's, like, it's, nothing is happening. You don't have to think hard when you read smut, you know?
You don't.
Yeah,
there's
that's
no,
why it's, like...
there's no crazy words in it.
No.
There's no, like, political situation. Well, it's not true. Sometimes it is. But for a lot of times, it's just easy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I just read one about orcs, and it was about her getting drunk with a friend. And it's actually a BBW one, which is actually really cool. So it's like, you know, like for the ladies, the bigger ladies. And she's like, some guy is like, yeah, I was going to get with her friend, but she was cock-blocking me and she's such a fat whatever, right? And she like runs away drunk because she's like mad.
Right.
And then she stumbles into a portal to the land of orcs. And orcs are like super into that.
Right.
They're like, you are amazing. And we, all three of us, would love to love you forever. And she's like, oh my God, that sounds fantastic. And you're super hot. And they can carry her because they're like 6 foot, 7 foot, whatever the frick they are. And so they're like ginormous, beefy green boys. And they all take turns enjoying her and or together. And it was a great time. It was like 200 pages. And I read it in like a couple hours, and it was fantastic.
I was gonna say, this sounds like there's like nothing serious going on. It's just a nice time.
It was really funny, and then she had like little random things to talk about. Like she likes to watch anime and draw manga, and like which is really funny and like very pop culture-y, which I thought was cute. And then eventually she tries to bring them back to like where she's from, which is like not the land of orcs.
Yeah.
And they have to, and apparently her friend was actually like, her friend was like a fairy the whole time.
Oh.
But she didn't know.
Right.
And like, and she's like, okay, well, you can bring your orc boyfriends here, but they have to go through customs. And so they end up having to go to like customs. And so it's actually it's super cute. Like, it's such a cute one.
Right.
But it's not
adorable.
It was super cute. And it wasn't anything crazy. There's, like I said, there's not a lot of political intrigue or anything. This isn't Game of Thrones. This is just... orcs loving a beautiful big lady, and that was a great time.
Right, that sounds wonderful. Like, how refreshing.
Yeah, it was super chill. Nothing crazy was going on.
Yeah, like...
didn't have to pay too much attention.
Yeah, that's the kind of, like, good stuff that you just read on, like, an idle afternoon, and it's just like, this was a
Exactly.
nice time, and then afterwards
Yeah.
you're, like, content.
Exactly. I took a bath, and I was reading in the bathtub, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is a great time. I had a little bath bomb going on.
Yeah,
It
that's
was great.
nice.
Super relaxing.
Yeah, that's why it's like
Highly
sometimes,
recommend.
yeah, sometimes you read smut just to enjoy and just to sit.
Right.
Like, you're not focusing on anything at that point. Smut is one of those
Right.
things that you just, like, read to lose your brain a little for a second. Like,
Yeah.
all of your brain cells have just been like, oh, it's smut. We're just going to all go to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I'm just checking out, you know.
Yeah.
It was a tough day today, and you know what? This is exactly what I need.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just nothing in my brain.
Yeah. That's why I was like, smut is great to read just, like, sometimes. And that's why I end up talking a lot about, like, sex, at least, like, on my own. Because, like, I spend so much time just, like, calmly. This is, like, what I read when I want to just chill out for an afternoon. I just read smut because, like, it doesn't require a lot of thought. Or if it does, it's, like, dumb thought that doesn't mean anything.
Like, you're just like, can vampires have anal?
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's those kind of, like, idle thoughts that you would have in the shower, and it's just like, this isn't anything important. Like, I'm just thinking about it because I think it's funny.
Right.
So it's like, I do that sometimes. Like, I will specifically read certain, like, fan fiction, like, the certain fandoms and everything, just to go through their smut and, like, find the interesting stuff that they do. Like, I'll go through, like, superhero ones just to see all the different ones involving, like, superpowers and be like, what are they doing with all of this? What's happening with all of this? Right. And just to, like, laugh at the shenanigans of people trying to have sex with superpowers.
Yeah.
And, like, similarly, I'll go through, I'll go through other ones that have, like, aliens in them for the same reason. So it's like, smut is very, like, fun to me. So I feel like this question is one of those things where, like, I have asked that before, of the question of, like, what happens when someone is, like, super strong and indestructible, and, like, muscles are there, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, the super strength you'd think would also count there, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying. They would not have a dong anymore. That's what I feel like would happen.
Yeah, chopped off.
In my professional opinion of vampires, I feel like they would not have a dong anymore.
Yep. Not allowed to be gay when you're a vampire.
Not allowed to be gay when you're a vampire.
You are not.
Here is my college dissertation as to why vampires cannot be gay. Can you imagine? Oh my god.
That'd be really funny.
Like an anthropology major, you know? Like,
you're, like, doing this. Wait, though, but, like, you would be doing this entire, like, project and everything, like, telling everybody about how vampires aren't allowed to be gay because they can't do anal. But then someone, like, stands up from the audience and is just like, no, I disagree, because what if they just don't do anal?
I mean, that's true. But
then that leads to an entire discussion about the entire thing. This is going to become an argument.
I'm like, for me, I just thought, like, literally, I'm like, because you're like, wait, you like, hold on a second. I was like, what would be the problem? And in my brain, I was like, oh no, on this dissertation that I've made for this fake college, is I wouldn't be able to give my dissertation because I can't say gay in the state of Florida.
That's true.
I this dissertation.
Immediately arrested.
But now I'd have to be like, now I wouldn't be able to say that they can't be gay. I'm like, this is why vampires can't do anal, and this is why they can't have roommates. Like, you know, like
yeah.
So.
Okay, well that's the question of the week. Can vampires do anal? Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, my friend Lance, who asked that question.
A fair and intelligent question to ask. We all ask the hard questions here.
Powered in multiple ways.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the game now. Where is it? Oh, I don't think I logged into Steam again.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, all this time.
I know, this keeps happening. I always do that. It's always just like, alright, we're gonna...
like, every time.
Yeah, it's just like, alright, we're gonna start the stream, and then I'm just like, I prepare everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
JK.
I make sure to prepare everything else. Like, I changed the thing on Twitch so that the title's correct. I make sure that all of the settings are fine for Streamlabs and everything. I get everything else set up, and I always forget to log into Steam. It's just the one thing I don't remember to do.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I haven't been looking at it anyway. I've been catching up on chores today. Because I was out yesterday. Like I said, I drove back home. So I'm like behind by a day, basically. And Corey's been sick, so he hasn't really been able to help. So.
I have so much, like, cleaning stuff that I need to do. Like, so much.
You can just ignore it.
I have been. I need to do it eventually, though. Yeah, like,
won't be a problem if you don't look at it.
It's already hidden in the closet. I can't just not look at it ever again.
Disagree. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I gotta do like an entire afternoon of just like laundry. Not to like even just wash it, but just to put it all away. Because like all of my laundry is here and a lot of it is clean. It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
Right now. It's just separate piles of laundry in various states of cleanliness. And I need to actually like put the piles that are clean away. And I just haven't gotten around to it.
It's okay. It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I also gotta spray down the shower, wash the curtains and stuff. I got like idle chores that I gotta do.
Yeah. I know that feeling. I was like on top of it last week, and I was like, yeah, like Friday, I actually did all my chores this week. And now it's like Monday again, and I'm like, God damn it. I gotta do it again.
Right.
Like.
Yeah, it be that way, you know? It just be that way.
It do be. Dishes gotta get done all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
You got all these various things that you gotta do.
Yeah.
Alright. Well.
Can I interest you in dishes all of the time?
No, not really.
No, I'd rather not, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Super good. Appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna decline. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like, I'm alright, thanks.
I'm super good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the topic of the game, now that it's finally open, so I saw a news thing, on Steam. Yeah, on Steam it gives me, like, notifications and stuff being, like, news about the games that you're, like, playing and stuff. Like, all of the games will give their little, like, update announcements and stuff, and I will see them. So I saw one for Boyfriend Dungeon recently.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's because they got nominated for an award, or they won an award, another one.
What?
Yeah, super exciting for them. So they're adding some stuff to the new DLC that they have already announced that is going to be coming eventually. So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah. So
awesome.
I just thought I'd mention that. So that's a cool thing. In the future when the DLC
really cool thing.
Yeah, when the DLC eventually comes out, I will get it and we can play it on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
In the meantime, we gotta actually sort out the rest of the stuff on here because we need to max out everybody other than Isaac, because Isaac is already maxed out.
Right.
And we're actually really close because like apparently the max is just 6, and we have
like I'm pretty sure we're done with we're pretty close to all of them. I think.
Yeah. The only
almost
ones.
All of them.
Yeah, the only ones that are lower than that is just Pocket, Rowan, and Sawyer.
Yeah.
But everybody else is at 5. So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah. So
I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go with Sawyer first, and then we'll go to Pocket maybe, or we'll do Pocket first actually.
Okay.
It'll be a nice, fun way to get back into the game. We'll start on the first one just to get more experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
what happened last time? Do you remember?
Last time we went on dates with like everybody.
Yeah.
to get everyone up. with their number or whatever.
Mhm.
And you know, it wasn't anything like different from the dates. We finished off Isaac's entire like dating
Yeah, we
thing.
did do Isaac.
Yep.
Yeah.
He gave us a whetstone.
He did.
Yeah, he did. And we like, did we bone Sunder? Question mark.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened, but I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there was really anything else. It wasn't like, well, it was exciting because it was literally all story stuff. But it was the
all
usual.
story last time.
Yeah, it was the usual kind of story stuff. Like, I don't even fully recall. It was mostly just, oh, Seven!
Seven
Had exciting stuff happening. Yeah, Seven decided to go solo with our advice and our blessing. As well as, like, the blessing of his friend, Sungwoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, super exciting.
Which we were surprised by, because we totally thought he was going to be a dick.
Yeah, but he was actually a really good friend. It was very sweet.
I know!
Yeah, that
what
happened.
a nice friend.
Right? Yeah.
That was cool. That was like
nice.
that.
Yeah. I remember that. What? Oh, it's a decoy. I couldn't remember what Zine we had. Because I know that we changed it away from the bugs that we had last time.
Yes, we did.
But I couldn't remember what it was that we changed it to and what it did. I don't think we need this. Do we? Probably not. It's fine. We're just here for experience. It's alright. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ow. Oh man, that hits from really far away.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't pick that up.
Does the weapon feel any different since we got, like, the other whatever to it?
I don't even remember what got added to it.
I don't know, me either.
Oh, that was the wrong button. So, like, no? I guess.
It feels the same.
Yeah.
As you don't know what change with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's not enough of a change that I could notice.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to share the stream in a second, so just so you know.
Okay.
What I'm doing.
We found a hangout spot. Oh god.
Okay, hold on. I was sharing. I was distracted.
Okay.
Let's go back to it. Okay. You find a more private part of the club. The ropes seem to keep the monsters away. We're VIP with Pocket.
Oh.
Do we have anything for Pocket? I don't know if we do.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think we looked last time, and I don't think we have anything for Pocket.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Yeah. Pocket curls up and seems to instantly fall into a catnap. In the cozy quiet, you soon find yourself also falling into a light snooze.
It's just nap time.
Yep. In a dream, you smell something delicious. You reach out to find the source and stuff it in your mouth. What do? You bite down into something juicy and crunchy. You slowly realize it was a tasty mouse. You wake up gagging to find Pocket staring at you intently. Your life is gross. What a mean thing to say. Like, what? We have to say it that way. Like, Jesus. Like,
what a terrible response.
I know. Like, you don't have to be. I mean, you're the one who ate it. I don't know. Like, it's funny.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say the other response. You sent me that dream.
Right.
Pocket tilts his head curiously, but doesn't answer.
This world is weird.
Suspicious.
Right?
We both stretch and get ready to return to battle.
Cool.
Strange.
That was weird.
That was really weird.
Oh god. I have to like remember how the controls work for this game instead of Genshin Impact. Are we fine with this? Okay. Switch over to Sawyer now. Okay. I swear I like, ow, suddenly remembered something and then instantly forgot. Oh, Pocket is missing. Ow.
Pocket is missing?
That was not what I forgot about, but that is just a notification that I got on the phone.
Oh no. Pocket is always missing. Like, it's not a surprise at this point.
Oh, I found a pair of brass knuckles in my kitchen. Did the owner not know that Pocket was a weapon?
Right. Like, what? What do you mean? Pocket is not missing. Pocket is literally the weapon.
Is this a threat? Did you take my cat hostage?
Oh my god!
Right, I'm just like idly reading the notifications as they show up. What is happening?
Okay, just shared us on the Facebooks.
Cool. Because I don't do that. Ow. I don't like using social media as much unless it's just to post pictures. Speaking of, I was thinking of participating in an art event thing again.
Like on the social media?
Yeah, it's for Genshin Impact, but there's like a possibility of a decent reward in-game. If you like, do well enough, I guess. But also, like, I feel like I need to get back into drawing stuff again. So I figure it'll be, like, a cool thing to come back with.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a good reason to do it, yeah? To do something different.
Yeah. But I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have to figure that out. Alright, wait. First, there's a hangout spot.
Ooh. Is there, like, parameters that you have to meet for the thing?
Yeah, so it's like it's based around a specific character in the game. So you just have to, like, as long as it's just an original art, and you actually have to, it can't be like, well, it can, I'm pretty sure it can be, like, digital, but you can't, like, just do photo edits or anything like that. So it all has to be something that you made purely, was, like, the only really specific rules that they had. And, like, the entire theme of the thing is just based off of the character Venti from the game.
Okay.
And he's, like, the god of wind. And the first, like, yeah, like, the entire point of the game is that you're meeting these, like, 7 gods, which are called the 7 archons of this world.
Uh-huh.
Because this is an isekai. You're in a different world. And, like, you're looking for your brother who got, like, stolen and brought to this world. Yeah, so you're looking for your twin brother in this world. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna go speak to the 7 gods and see if they know what's going on, because I think a god stole my brother. Because it was like the big dramatic fight that led to him being stolen by this like really powerful lady. So you go talk to all of these 7 gods and everything, and the first one you meet is Venti, who is the god of wind, and like each god has like a territory where it's like it's an entire like civilization that is based around them. So it's like they have their own little kingdom and everything, so they all worship like that one god in this area, and sometimes that god is still like leading them, like as a leader. Okay. So in this one, the first area you go into is Mondstadt, and that's Barbados is what he's called as a god, but like you personally call him Venti because that's the name that he goes by as like the human identity that he has, like a secret identity.
Yeah.
But he is like the Lord Barbados or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, and the entire point of like Mondstadt, the land that he rules over, is meant to be like freedom. So you just kind of like live as you please, and like there aren't really that many rules. It's kind of just like, you know, don't fuck with each other, and like we don't have to worry about it, and like that's
There's
it.
no rules. Yeah, basically, yeah.
But it is like it's the land of freedom. So like you live your life as you please, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
That's Venti's entire thing. Like, he pretends to be this bard who likes wandering around and, like, trolling the bars around town and, like, just chilling out. So that's his entire shtick. So that's the theme, is him, the character.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. So I was thinking of doing, like, his true form, which is not a human form, because I feel like I'm not very good at drawing humans. Well, I can. It just takes a lot more time and effort, and I don't really want to do that first thing off the bat.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's why it's just like, I really don't. So I figure I'll go with his true form, because it's like, it's very cute and small. Like, he's just this, I have a picture, actually. Hang on. I'm just going to send it to you instead of trying to describe it, because it makes my life easier.
Yeah.
So this is... I think I took a screenshot a while ago. Did I or did I not? I didn't. I'll take one now. Yeah, distraction from the stream once again, but, you know.
Distraction.
It's fine.
It's alright. It's kind of built in, you know?
Yeah. There. But yeah, that's like his true form that you see in like this one snippet of the game, basically.
Okay. Let me look. Hold on. Let me see what you said. Oh, there it goes. I just got it. Oh, I see. Okay. That'd be cool to draw too.
Yeah. So,
okay.
He's just this little window mental. And like, he's so small he can fit in the palm of your hand. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so
really cute.
I figure I had this idea of like a scene in my head where it's like, I'm basically just going to take like a screenshot of a specific like spot in the game, and I'm going to like draw out that scene and then put in like him in his true form with like he has like the signature hat that he usually wears in his human form. So I'll put that down next to like his lyre that he always like has on him because he is a bard. I'll put that down like in the scene, and him in his true form hanging out with like a bunch of like animo slimes, which are like wind slimes basically. So they'll just be like flying around and having fun in the background.
That'd be cute.
Yeah. So I was like thinking of a bunch of different things, but that's I think the one that I've settled on, because I think that would be like more fun to draw and easier to draw, and I just think that one would probably look best out of the different ideas I had.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
So,
it doesn't look that complicated either, so.
Yeah. I think the most complicated thing would be the background, and like landscapes are so much easier than like actual people and characters and stuff. So I can handle just like drawing out a slightly altered landscape from the game.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I can do that.
Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm Sawyer, so that's right.
Yes.
Oh, I love small venues. Seeing a musician up close is cooler than a big arena. Looks like there isn't a gig here now, though. Monsters are probably bad at booking. Okay.
Would we like to offer a gift?
What do we have?
Sawyer asks
do we have any
us,
food?
do you want to give me something?
Right.
Do we have
Do we have
food?
any food?
No, we have sneakers.
No, darn. I don't know if we want to give sneakers.
I was saying as food.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna say no. Mars Guy and McQueen are from Verona Beach, so maybe I'll see them here someday, even though they're famous. I would say I go with you.
Yeah, I'll go with you. It'll be fun.
If I manage to get my hands on 2 tickets, you'll definitely get my other one.
Right.
I don't really know how to dance, but good music makes your body move, you know? They give you a shy smile. Okay. So you want to get to some dancing? Okay. Should we continue back to into the dungeon?
All right. Swift, easy, not a big deal. Also,
yeah,
we're wearing those like headphone things that we got. The hat that's supposed to change the music, and I don't know if it did.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
I gotta listen next time we go back in the thing. I'll listen and see if it changes.
I was like, I cannot tell.
Right.
I feel like I haven't heard this version of the song. Like, it's hard to tell because I'm pretty sure that it's all just the same song but in different renditions.
Right, yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, I don't think I've heard it like this with like the synths this way, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell. It's been a week since we last played, so I cannot tell.
Right.
Oh, we immediately enter into a hangout spot. Okay.
Perfect. Awesome.
Okay. It is only playing... Sorry, I'm just observing this music still. But, like, it is only playing, like, the same song.
Yeah, but I do think it sounds different.
Yeah. I actually think...
So I do agree with you.
I preferred the other song that was playing before we put the headphones on.
Yeah.
But I'm not certain. For all we know, it could be exactly the same. Anyways. Yes, spirits. Did I ever tell you about the time I met Jack Daniel? The Jack Daniel? He's a bit of a narcissist, even after death, but energetic if you let him talk about himself. I'm pretty sure we answered name-dropping the last time we got this, and it was not the right choice.
Yeah, let's do after death. Yeah, let's do after death this time.
Well, I spoke with his resonant echo more than his spirit, per se, but yes. Fame is powerful in the emotional realm. People like Mr. Daniel thrive there. His whiskey is reportedly often not the best, but he said that wasn't the point. He had other goals.
What goals?
Right? Yeah.
Rowan shrugs uncertainly.
I didn't want to interrupt. The connection was weak. He probably sought the usual. Love or power or both.
Rowan eyes you thoughtfully, but shrugs again, standing and stretching. What do we have that we could give to Rowan?
I don't think we have.
Do we have gifts?
I don't know, man. All of these feel like they aren't suiting the people that we're hanging out with yet.
I mean...
But I'm not certain, which is the problem.
Right. I know that we just, like... Do we have a whiskey? Or just a bourbon?
Yeah.
Malt scotch.
I just realized we could totally give these concert tickets to Sawyer.
All right, well, I just realized that afterwards. Like, after they talked about that, and I was like, oh my gosh, those concert tickets are probably for Sawyer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but it's a little late now. But that's okay. For next time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll hold off.
I'm, like, bad at gift giving as it is.
Yeah.
Enough of this.
Enough of this.
Jeez, that's so aggressive.
I know, just, like, so aggressive. I'm like, okay. Aggression! Chloe's like, what? Aggression, Chloe. It's aggression.
I don't know what those skulls do. Ow. Oh, that's a hole in the ground wall. I turned the wrong way. Oh, lucky earrings recipe. Interesting.
Ooh.
Another hat. What? Marsky or Marsky cologne recipe? Oh, so that's what the McQueen one before was about. It's about these celebrities. That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, why is it called McQueen cologne or, like, McQueen perfume? Like, who is that? What do we need this for?
Right? Because we're like, who the heck is McQueen?
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense. Care? Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of before was, like, Lightning McQueen, and I was like, what?
Right. And it's like, obviously that's not who this is, but,
right.
you know.
Yo, you know what I think is happening?
What?
So, like, I think that the music is switched when you have these on. So it's like, I think... Yeah, like, because this, I swear, this sounds a lot like the music from, like, the other dungeon. So I feel like I've heard it a lot.
Okay.
And I feel like as we were entering the dungeon, I was like, this feels really familiar for, like, hearing it before. Of just, like, entering the dungeon and hearing the sound like that. So I think that may have been, like, what was going on.
That makes sense. Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah,
I'm not against it. Like, I don't think it's terrible.
Yeah,
I just don't know if I like it more or less.
Yeah. It's not, like, horrible. But,
yeah.
You know. Oh, that helps so much. I finally figured out what these decoys do.
Yeah?
Yeah, look. They just, like, aim at them when they're in view.
Oh.
That's great for, like, the distant monsters. Oh. Okay, another hangout area. Ah, you decorated this place? It's festive. Why would you assume we decorated this random room?
Right,
like entered in the dungeon.
Yeah.
So, like, it wasn't me, or you're welcome.
As funny as you're welcome would be, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm tempted to sarcastically say you're welcome. I think it'll be fine either way.
I feel like they don't like sarcasm necessarily. So I feel like we've tried sarcasm on them before and they were like...
That's true.
Weird about it, you know?
I'm, like, never sure with Rowan.
I know!
They're, like, all over the place. Yeah. So it wasn't me?
Yeah, I think that's a better answer.
Oh. So the monsters did this? I wonder what it meant to them. It's a fair question, I guess. Surely monsters don't pursue pair bonding with the same rituals humans do. They seem very similar to humans, actually. Like, they have a shop down here, you know. And they just, like, go around, like, buying clothes and various things, like normal people.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird that we kill them because they seem to have intelligent thought, but, you know, it's fine.
It's a little bit strange.
Yeah.
Maybe they just use the symbols, knowing they hold power over us. I don't know if that's true. Like, I full-on talked to a few of them, so,
Right? They stare into your eyes with unnerving intensity, unblinking.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Yes, I suppose that's how it has to be. I see. Well then. What?
What is that? Just indeed. Indeed. They give you a sharp, knowing nod.
We will never know what they were talking
We
about.
never know! We have no idea.
That was really weird.
That was really weird.
Just gonna
We
pretend
reap
that
what we
didn't happen.
sow. What a weird thing.
Ow. Oh. Ah. A dozen red roses recipe.
Ooh. Who would want red roses?
Sunder?
But yeah, I guess that's true. I feel like Sunder would appreciate roses.
Yeah.
Because they always give us roses.
Yeah, we always keep exchanging roses both in real life and through text. So.
Right.
Okay. Let's just get through Valeria.
I like how you're like not that excited about it.
I'm not.
Let's get through Valeria. Ugh.
Like, I appreciate that she's fast, but it's just like her range is terrible, and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, her extra stuff is just like meh. Like you can sneak up on things kind of, but meh.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be better now though. But also Valeria as a person is just like meh for me. I don't know what's going on with her.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. Like
Yeah.
I still don't know. Because last time we saw them, we saw her do the art. Freaking almost did crime.
Yeah, and then like all that weird stuff was happening though, where like she was just like, oh man, like she like smelled us, and then was just like, you smell so good, and then like we were like hypnotized.
Yeah, that was weird.
And apparently like we had a weird moment where like there was like a flash of something that both of us saw, and we were like, did you see that? And we were just like, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, and it was just like, what is going
weird.
on? Yeah,
right,
like,
I know.
Yeah, Valeria's weird.
Right. Yeah, that I do agree that Valeria is just weird.
No idea what's going on with her.
Yeah. Okay, let me read Valeria. There we go, it's loading. Fresh air? Down here? Now that is the most magical, fantastical thing I've seen yet. He breathes in deep, filling her lungs with the warm night air.
Do we want to give a gift?
Yes. Let's see what we got. We can give her lipstick. We don't know who to give lipstick to, so I feel like that would be fine.
That's true. Well, it seems, fine. Like, that wasn't one of her best gifts, but it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. You didn't have to. You gotta love summer nights. Or do you? What's your favorite season? Oh, man. I don't know. What's your favorite season?
Winter.
Winter?
Yeah, because,
oh, wow.
Yeah, because, like, Florida winters aren't really, like, winter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Florida winters are, like, a good chunk of the U.S.'s, like, fall, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, like, it gets cold, but not usually, like, that cold. And even when it does, it's, like, not that bad.
Yeah.
But, I have a specific dislike for summer.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone always has this like romantic view of like summer and summer nights, and it's like, oh, it's so cool and everything, and like it's really warm and it's nice, and it's like, no, actually it's hot and it's sticky and there are mosquitoes literally everywhere. It's terrible. Like, I hate summer in Florida. It sucks here. Like, the warmer seasons are horrible. Also, it's more likely to have hurricanes, so it's a bad season. Yeah, I am not about it. I am much more for winter, because on winter, like, you don't have to be, like, filled with absolute fear that your AC unit is going to break down all of a sudden and that you'll, like, die of, like, heat stroke because of that. Like, it doesn't get cold enough that you're likely to perish if you hang out outside for too long. So it's just very refreshing having things be cold and kind of dry. At least drier than usual. So I like winter. Yeah, and like the aesthetic of winter is really nice. It's a lot about like you know, the chill tones, but also it's very like sparkly in nature, and also usually very like cozy and warm. It's kind of the aesthetic that you get from winter, I feel, most of the time. So even just aesthetically speaking, I like winter more than a lot of the other seasons. If I were to say a second one though, I think it would probably like be fall, just because I do like the palette of fall a bit more than spring and summer.
Yeah. I like, I know that you like totally shit on summer, but like I love the summer. I love going out and like, yes, my legs are literally sweating in my really cute shorts. It doesn't matter. Like, that's why you just hydrate, okay? Like, yeah, do my legs look nice and shimmery in the sunlight? Yeah, that's sweat. I look great. Okay, I'm glowing. Okay, like that's what I like about summer. I like that it's hot and that I can be half naked all the time. It's fantastic.
I mean,
all about it.
That is fair. But also, like, also to be fair though, you are always much colder than I am. In like any
That instance. Is also true.
Yeah.
That is also true.
Yeah, that's why it's like, I run hot and it's terrible. Also, I usually end up thinking about like how it's like when nighttime comes, and it's torturous. It's horrific. Like, I hate sleeping in the summers because my room does not have good air circulation. So like even in the summers, even with the AC on, like it's still hot in here. So I end up getting like so sweaty that when I wake up in the morning, like my sheets are soaked. It's horrible. But to be fair,
terrible.
Summer is nice when you are outside, especially if you are like, you know, going swimming and stuff. Like the less clothes you're wearing when you're outside in the summer is like the better.
Yeah, I like right now my house is usually like between 75 at nighttime and like 75 and 74. And like that can be freezing sometimes. I'm just like, oh my god, it's so cold in here. Oh my god.
That's crazy. We turn it down to like 70 at night.
I know you guys do, and I'll be at your house, so it's like freezing to death. Like, oh my god, it's so cold in here.
That's why you have blankets.
But that's why you don't like you don't need that much blankets if you just don't make it that cold. Okay?
I like laying under blankets though.
Yeah, but like I don't like paying to lay under blankets. I'd rather not pay money to have to do that. I'd rather just like be warmer and have a thinner blanket.
Nah, not about it. Because you can like, I feel like you can choose to be warm in your environment, but you can't choose to be cold in your environment. Like unless something is causing the environment to be cold
unless you have
for
money.
You. Basically, but it is like, unless the environment is cold because of either the weather or because of like the AC or something, you can't make yourself colder other than like, I don't know, like sticking your head in the sink and like turning on cold water or like eating something cold. And even then it's a very temporary relief. Like you cannot make yourself cold easily, but you can make yourself warmer easily by putting on more like clothes or getting under blankets and stuff. Yeah, cuz like to be fair, like right now, I think our thing is at like 74. And I am only wearing like shorts and a t-shirt right now.
Yeah.
And I am sweating.
You're sweating?
Yeah.
Have you had any water today?
Yeah, actually, I have.
Okay.
It's just because, like, I get warm, and especially if I'm trying to, like, speak and, like, do stuff and, like, think about things and everything, and I have my ears are covered by my headphones and everything, which always makes me so much warmer. So it's like, I am just sweating. Like, whenever the stream ends on Mondays, like, I get up, and not even on Mondays anymore. Now it's just like whenever I stream, I get up at the end of the stream, and like my thighs are just like wet, and it's like gross. It's terrible. I get very sweaty.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that's why it's like, I think that's just like an individual thing about different people.
Yeah.
Because it is like, I
agree.
get sweaty. Yeah, and it's like, it's not even like gross sweat. It's kind of like I'm just like letting water out of my pores almost.
Yeah. I have a friend that's just like just sweaty, just like because.
That's why it's like, and it I don't even know what's making me this warm, because like I can feel that I am warm, but I don't know why I am warm. Because like some of my extremities, like I can feel the cold air, but like at my core, I am now warm enough that it is a problem. But yeah, I don't know, man.
So,
what are we gonna answer?
We want to answer? I don't know. I feel like I would think that she's a summer, but then like she won't be a summer just because.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's go with your answer then. Let's go with winter and see what she says.
Okay.
I do love getting cozy when it's chilly outside. Plus, you get to drink hot cocoa all the time. I guess I sort of love all the seasons, at least in places that have them, unlike Verona Beach. Okay, Larry, what a weird question. Maybe someday we can go on a trip together, somewhere with an exotic climate. But first, we have to survive this dungeon. Okay, Valeria, goodbye.
Right.
You cracked me up.
That was weird. Why is she so
She's like the weirdest person, honestly.
She's
turned out to become like the weirdest person in this game.
Unexpectedly.
Yeah, unexpectedly. It's weird.
Yeah. Like, I don't know who exactly I thought would be the weirdest character, but it wasn't Valeria, definitely. Ow. Ooh, glue.
Delicious glue.
It makes a real gooey sound when you pick it up. Oh, there's a safe down there. Yeah, I don't know. I think, like, there are benefits to, like, every season, you know?
Yeah.
Because I do agree that, like, summer is nice in, like, specific moments, you know? Like,
agreed.
Sometimes, like, sometimes it is nice to go out there and be like, oh, man, the sun, and, like, you can feel your body, like, cooking when you stand outside. And, like, there are certain moments where it's just like, this is actually kind of pleasant. And similarly, like, there's also moments where it's like, when you go to get wet outside in the summers, it's really nice. Like, if you're gonna hop into a pool or something, that's cool.
That is true. Like, I'm just saying, like, summertime near a pool, fantastic. Summertime near the beach, fantastic.
Yeah.
Summertime at the DMV with the AC out.
Yeah, not cool. No.
No. Not fantastic.
Yeah. Very much not into that. Ow, I walked into that one. I forgot for a second that I was using Thunder.
And if we take a break?
Yes, actually.
Sunder. I do mind. I love Sunder though.
I know. I feel like we haven't been hanging out with Sunder very often.
We haven't. I miss Sunder.
Yeah, we've just been hanging out with all the new guys.
I know. Ooh, fancy. So this is where all our high shelf liquors went. Someone stole all your liquor from the other bar? This is your place.
Them down here.
What? It's weird. Weird not to have a dance floor, though. Seems like it'd encourage way too much talking. I mean, I love talking with you, of course. But most people aren't worth the time. You don't ask the right questions,
right?
Sunder.
Like blame him for it.
I would say, like, yeah, I hate small talk, even though we definitely don't care because we've had so much small talk, but
we
sure.
have, yeah.
Exactly. Life is for enjoying the moment, not the analyzing, and certainly not the weather report. Okay, Sunder. What? What does that mean?
Weather can be interesting.
Yeah, it's true. Even if I lived for 500 years, I wouldn't want to waste any of it on chatter. But I love spending hours dancing or being your weapon. Okay. Palms are sweaty. Arms are heavy. Sunday, would you like to offer a gift? What would we want to give him? We could give him alcohol, probably.
Yeah, probably. What do we want to give him?
Let's give him alcohol. Let's give him the bourbon.
Oh.
That's fancy.
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh, sunflower. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't eat much, but I do love all the other forbidden pleasures.
I forgot for a second that he can't eat food.
Nope, he can't eat any food. So let's get back to it.
Cool.
I love him. He's so fun.
He is great.
Yeah.
He's like a very chill character to just hang out with. It's weird. It's almost like there's less going on with Sunder than like all of the other characters. Oh god.
Yeah, I agree. Like there's nothing really going on with him, which is kind of nice that he's like super chill in a way.
Yeah.
Like he has like a little bit of drama. Okay, fine. Him and his like mom / weird potential lover / friend / enemy is like that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
But she's just like, I don't know if I should trust you around my friend, and I don't like you because of that. And I'm going to tell you to stay away for your own safety, but really it's because I want him for myself. And it's like we don't like her for that, but like that's not a lot of drama. There's not a lot going on with Sunder's story compared to like everyone else. Like we almost did Prime with Valeria. You know, we found out that Sawyer doesn't have the capacity to actually eat food because they don't have any money because they keep spending money on like stupid food.
Yeah.
And that's funny. That's like a lot of drama going on with that. Yeah. And then freaking Seven going on his own.
Seven's had a lot going
traumatic.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like not a lot happening with Sunder. It's just him hanging out. Which is nice. He is like one of the few examples of a vampire that lacks as much drama as like some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Like, it's there, it's just small, you know?
Yeah.
I went the wrong way. It's just 7 left. We're like streaming extra late because we are late. Do you want to like stop the stream once we're done in the dungeon with 7?
We can, because that would still be like 2 hours because we started around 9. And we'd end around 11, probably.
Yeah. Ow. Jeez. Plus, I feel like that tends to be how we like structure the streams anyways, is that it's like get over here. We take one day to like run through the dungeon like a ton of times with everybody, and then like the next time we just do all of the dates at once. You know, I like that 7 has like chain electricity and stuff. Like the chain lightning is cool with 7, but also I want to remark that 7 does not hit very hard.
Yeah.
It's like mildly irritating.
For 7?
Yeah.
That's because 7 is a side character.
Is what?
7, because that was his biggest fear, was being like a side character.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to be like a sidekick.
Yeah, so he just doesn't hit that hard.
Yeah, he doesn't hit that hard because he's not the main character.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, give it time.
Exactly.
I'm excited for him.
I'm so excited for him. That whole arc, that was so cute. I did not expect his friend to be like happy for him, and that was like really cool. I really liked that.
It was so sweet.
What a twist.
A good twist.
I know. I liked that. That was nice.
Right? It's like such a rare thing that like the love interests have actual friends.
Right. That are like actually supportive.
Yeah.
What's it like to have supportive friends?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. I'm sad. I have supportive friends, actually.
No, I think I have supportive friends. When they're
I think
like,
you do too.
Yeah, when they're around and stuff. We haven't been talking a lot lately. At least I haven't been. I know they've been playing like Civ on the server and stuff. Because I get the notification being like, Calm is playing Civ on Steam, and I'm like, oh cool. And then like I notice in the Discord, like they're in the chat, like the actual like chat room where they're talking out loud and everything. And I figured like, oh, they're all probably playing like a joint game of Civ.
Yeah. It's hard sometimes to maintain the friendships though, because you gotta make time, you know?
Yeah. That's why it's like usually I just like I shout random stuff. Like I mentioned, I found out I had an allergy to a very specific type of pepper. I don't know which one, but I found out because like there was a dead plant in the garden and I touched it and my fingers went numb.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I was like, I guess this is the one I have an allergy to, and Daddy was like, it's unfortunate then that I have no idea which pepper that is, and it's just like, yep.
Right.
Like, that's how it is. Yeah, so
pepper roulette. Maybe today's the day you die.
That is literally what one of the people on the Discord server like said. Yeah, in response to me mentioning like, turns out I have a pepper allergy, but I don't know which pepper it is, so I guess I gotta hope I don't die. And they were just like pepper roulette, and I was like, yep. Yep, dangerous, hazardous. Guess I'll die. Yep. Don't worry about it.
Guess I'll die.
But yeah, they're good friends.
Are you ready to talk to our friend?
Right.
Yeah. I'm glad they're supportive, though. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really what makes a difference, having supportive friends.
Yeah.
What a cute little venue. The acoustics and lighting aren't great, but it does the job. With this small area, though, you're at a higher chance of heckling. That's the worst. Only a monster would heckle. Aaron, it's pretty funny. I like that one.
Do we want to answer that one?
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe clubs are full of monsters after all. Especially comedy clubs.
Right.
You doing comedies? 7 is not a comedian. 7 is way too serious. In my experience, hecklers look like normal humans until they open their mouths. Okay. They're like those treasure chests that attack you, you know? Mimics.
I had like a thought with what he said before that I was just like, until they open their mouths, then all I see is an asshole. And then a part of my brain was just like, because they opened their mouth and there's an asshole
gross.
in their mouth.
And that's actually how vampires do anal.
That's how it actually works. Okay.
This weird change their body goes through.
Isn't that a thing that people eat though? Like pig buttholes, isn't it a thing?
I feel like people do eat all parts of an animal.
Yeah.
Including buttholes.
Yeah.
Would you eat butthole?
I don't know. Like, is it good? Like, that's the question.
I mean, we don't. You have to find out. You got to eat it first, and then you'll find out.
Like,
you
know? What's the texture of that? You know, like I'd imagine
butthole.
that's like a very well, no, because it's like that's like a very muscly part of the body. Like I don't know how the meat would be from that kind of thing. You know?
Hilarious. I don't know. Do they have a strong sphincter? Maybe it's soft. I don't know.
Right, and
maybe they had loose stool.
Yeah, and then I'm not like about it. You know, like that's kind of gross. I think it just depends on the meat itself, you know?
Depends on the butthole, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
That kind of experience toughens you, though. Even when hecklers were at their worst.
I thought he was still talking about mimics. I was like, you run into mimics,
yeah,
it
I was like,
you up.
I mean, yeah, they would toughen you up.
I mean, it would make sure that you don't trust literally anything anymore.
Exactly. Everything's a mimic. Yeah. It's like everything is cake.
Yeah. Yeah, always be afraid. You never know when an object will just eat you.
Or be cake. You don't know. I still knew I loved dancing, and that I was good at it. It was reassuring, in a way. Purpose and direction isn't the same as happiness, but it's something to hold on to, like a hilt. Look at his eyes, just like looking at us like, 7, you're getting real deep right now. Would you like for gift? Yeah. Remember, he was the one who we gave him the worst gift and he hated it.
Was it?
Last time. Yeah, because it was his. We gave him a gift and he hated it.
Oh, man.
It was so freaking funny.
I don't even remember.
He's a lot more particular. Yeah, that's why we got the achievement, because he hated our gift.
Yeah, I remember that. I couldn't remember that we gave it to 7.
It was 7. 7 didn't like what we gave him. He was so mad.
Funny.
He's so picky.
We should give him the mystery novel.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Donna.
Surprise. Perfect for reading on the plane. Thanks, Billy. Come on. Let's find some hecklers to take down a notch.
Well.
By murdering them.
Yes.
Heckle me again. Murder.
Oh. I feel like I keep like disorienting myself and like turning my mouse in a circle because I've been playing so much of the other game and that's like what I've gotten used to doing in there.
Turn that mouse in a circle, circle. Turn that mouse in a circle, circle.
Okay. So now at this point we're just getting like excess experience.
Okay.
So if we want to stay until we die, then like we can just pick up whoever now and just get them more experience.
I feel like, didn't we try to do that in the last dungeon and then like basically just finish the dungeon?
I mean, probably. Well, at this point I have to choose next level at the very least.
Yeah, you're stuck. You can't leave, so let's go with Pocket then. Pocket.
Yeah, we are in the deeps.
Pocket the cat.
There's only like 3 more floors anyways.
Yeah, we're almost at the end. What if we do all this and then it opens up another dungeon?
I'd be excited.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's gonna be another dungeon.
Yeah. But I feel like we wouldn't have like any relationship building up. All our relationships would be built by then.
Well, we would later, because there's gonna be a DLC eventually with like more characters.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So you know, I think that's like the intent for a lot of this is that it's the whole the early release method kind of where it's like early access where it's not a finished game yet. There's just going to be more stuff added eventually, except now it's a DLC instead of an early access.
Mhm.
Because, like, unlike in early access, you have to pay to get the extra stuff here.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Ooh, man, talking about early access games. Oh,
what?
True royalty recipe. That's interesting.
Ooh.
But yeah, talking about early access games, Slime Rancher is supposed to have its second game released sometime this year, which is very
Slime
exciting.
Rancher?
Slime Rancher.
Slime what?
Slime Rancher.
Slime Rancher?
Slime. S-L-I-M-E.
Oh, you ranch slime like snails? Is it for snails?
No, it's literal like the monsters slimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and they're like so incredibly cute. They're very adorable. And they're mostly quite peaceful in this like universe. They just, you know, chill out and eat food that you give them. It's very calm and very chill, and it's like super cute and very nice vibes.
I like that. Sounds cute.
Yeah. Fine leather gloves. Oh, did we just find all of the recipes? We got an achievement called Prepared.
Oh, what?
I think...
Oh. I'm saying there might not be another dungeon.
I guess not, because this is a cowboy hat recipe.
Yeah.
What was that achievement for?
I don't know.
Weird.
Sad.
Yeah, very strange. But...
Well, I mean, there might be another one in the DLC.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what they'd add, you know? And, like, there's two other shelves. There's 2 other spots on that shelf.
Yeah, but it's gotta be for other things.
Yeah.
You know? We still have to defeat the crazy dude.
That's true.
That we haven't done yet because we're like, we didn't want that to be like the end of game or something, you know?
Yeah, I imagine it's not, but I'd rather just make sure that we get through everything else first. So.
Right. I'd do the same thing. Because they kind of like hinted that it was kind of like the end.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I'd rather not worry about it.
Too. Exactly. And then accidentally finish the game and be like, oh my god, we didn't even finish everybody's romance. Like.
Yeah.
I would be upset.
It'd be very disappointing.
Pocket.
We already saw that scene.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but still, Pocket.
Yeah, Pocket's great. Pocket is like my favorite character. Other than Seven.
They barely do anything. But like, it's just like it's a cat.
I don't need anything else, man. Cats are much better than people, anyways.
Cats are better than people.
I'm just gonna finish the dungeon with Pocket. We'll see how far this can get me.
Almost done anyway.
Yeah. But yeah,
definitely feels like it went a lot faster this time.
Yeah, it did feel like way faster.
Mhm.
Probably because we are just like stronger and going through this.
Yeah.
But yeah, Slime Ranch is a really good game, and they're releasing the second one with like brand new slimes and everything, which is super exciting. I ran into the challenge thing on accident. I wasn't expecting it to start.
Yeah. That's okay.
But yeah, Slime Rancher is great. It's very cute. The art style is nice.
At first, I kept thinking that you were saying like Sky Dancer, and I was like, Sky Dancer the game? Like, I've not heard Sky Dancer the game. Like, what is that? People still play that. Like, what is that?
That just makes me think of like those old Barbie games.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, people are playing Sky Dancer? Like, is that a thing people are? Well, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not hip with the kids anymore. You know, I'm old. So old. I'm just kidding. Right.
Do you want to read this one? Have we done this one?
I don't know if we've done Pocket in the Garden. I don't think we've done Pocket in the Garden. Let me see. All right. Pocket takes a few tentative sniffs of the warm, summery night air.
Oh. No.
Do you like my sniffing? You said not to give a gift. He yawns and stretches luxuriously, the envy of yoga teachers everywhere.
That line is familiar. Ah.
Mid-yawn, pause the straight lip. That was, yeah, because I saw something, remember?
Okay. Yeah, I
Or
thought it
fluffing.
was
Let's
this.
see what happens.
Yeah, it's this guy again.
Yeah.
2 fabric for $10, basically half price. Yes.
We just keep getting this guy in the same spot. Like, why do you keep coming here? Like, we know exactly where you are each time.
Right? Don't surprise attack me. That's rude.
He sicked his monster friends on us because he was like, let's go get them. They keep getting my silk for $10.
Right?
I can't giving these things away at these prices. New popcorn from Sprouts, and it's like salt and vinegar popcorn, and I'm here for it. It's good.
Nice. I'm not like super into popcorn personally.
You don't like popcorn?
I mean, I don't dislike it, you know? Like, popcorn is fine.
You're
it
a popcorn
is like...
blasphemer. Kidding.
Popcorn is fine. Although, like, I like popcorn when it's like the sweet popcorns.
Oh,
yeah.
like kettle corn.
Well, not quite like kettle corn, although I don't find it too much. I like when it's coated and stuff.
I gotcha. Okay, so like you're like the caramel corn.
Yeah, caramel corn or like the chocolate covered popcorn, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Chocolate covered popcorn, I love chocolate covered popcorn, but
It's
caramel
so
corn gets stuck in my teeth.
Caramel corn does get stuck in your teeth. I think it depends on the amount of caramel on it.
That's true.
Yeah, because like I like the lightly caramelized popcorn, you know?
Yes, that I could agree with. Yeah, that makes sense.
Those are nice.
It's like a little bit crunchy still.
Yeah.
And it's not too. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That is good.
Those are good.
I like when it's like a light caramel drizzle, but there's still like some salt on the inside of the caramel.
It's like salted caramel, is what that is.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's like it's great. I do enjoy that a lot. So I think I am more of a sweet popcorn kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause, although I don't mind when they're like flavored with other things. Cheesy popcorn is nice.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I get in the mood with cheesy popcorn, because like, sometimes it's like not the right cheesiness.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
God.
Like, I just love salt, and popcorn is really just a vessel for salt, basically.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Man, I died.
What?
There were so many things in that room.
But, you know, we needed to die to get out of here anyway. So.
Yeah, we did. Level 31.
Oop.
Level 32. We always go up, like, multiple levels.
I wonder if you can max level in this game.
I mean, I guess it would probably be, like, level 40 or level 50 or something if you do. What?
Hmm.
What?
You heard tapping on your window.
I'm intimidated. What's happening?
In the ambulance or my house? Like, what are we?
We're still in the ambulance.
You're just in the ambulance. Like,
help, I left my keys inside.
I know. Like, what happened?
Oh.
You see Crowley pecking at the window with a scrap of paper clutched in his talons.
Immediately fine. That's okay.
What do you want? Like, it's so mean.
Don't be rude to Crowley.
We hate birds, apparently. Open the window. Crowley hops inside and performs a small bow before presenting you with a note.
Very cute. Thank you, Crowley, for being here.
Super cute. The note reads, Dear Billy, I invite you to join me in a meditation at St. Drogo's.
Okay.
Very fancy, very formal.
Right?
At the bottom, there's a roughly scratched sorry. Like, what?
What is happening?
What? Okay. Charlie clicks his beak, watching you curiously. We should give him a tip.
Yes!
Let's give him a tip.
Goodbye.
Give him a tip. Charlie's feathers bristle and he shakes his head.
Aw.
He then hops out the window and flies out of sight. I thought he'd appreciate a tip. You put the note away. There's no ambulance. See, we were in the ambulance.
We're in the ambulance. That's really funny.
How do we open the window of the ambulance while we're driving? Oh my god.
We're in like the passenger seat of the ambulance.
Right,
We're not in the back.
We're just like, we apparently don't have a ride, so they just drove us around for like $3,000 worth of a Uber ride.
Right.
Would have been cheaper to get an Uber, but that's fine.
Lucky earrings.
Ooh, lucky earrings.
Fine leather gloves.
Fine leather gloves.
Cowboy hat.
Nice.
The cologne.
Cologne.
Cologna.
Ooh. Cologne.
The true royalty outfit. And a dozen red roses. We got another achievement.
Ooh.
Artisan.
What is that?
I don't know.
Ooh, nice. Look at us.
Yeah, something about crafting. There is
Yeah.
one last recipe left that we have right now.
Okay.
It's the Wanderer recipe.
It's a wanderer. It's a wonder, 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 wonder.
Yeah, we need
Okay.
like 6 wires for it.
Okay.
What's the new stuff we got look like?
Ooh, fancy.
Right?
I like.
Cowboy hat.
I like the hat. The hat and the drills here, I kind of actually go together for me. Like, I kind of like the look.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm kind of into it, yeah.
Carry more Zines, but fewer beverages. Feels like I should have something that's the opposite, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky earrings. It must be working because I'm lucky to have them. And it doesn't give you anything.
I do like this look as well. Maybe just like the royalty look. I'm just like, ooh, the royalty look, just like top tier.
Right. Well, that's that, I guess. The stream's gonna end now.
Well,
Let it save.
that was
and
fun.
go. Yes. Ugh. Go away. No one likes that music anymore. Okay. Well, that was cool.
Cool.
Some interesting stuff, like little things there, but mostly just,
Yeah.
wandering through the dungeon, fighting, like usual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Well,
I liked it. It was good.
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. You should have something like in your like interim screen because like I'm on the stream as well, and it just says looking for a game to capture. And I feel like it'd be more fun if you had like a fun picture than just like looking for a game to capture.
I don't know if I can like change that.
There you go.
Like,
see you later.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's like the image that goes on when like it's looking for a game to capture is just the automatic like thing.
It's weird. Yeah. I don't know.
And like I don't think I can. Oh. I can. There's a thing that's called customize placeholder, and I can change the image. Okay.
See?
Yeah, I'll have to put something up for that instead.
Yeah. Yeah, not that it's bad. It's just like then you know that it's not just like a game isn't working. It's like we're literally just like chatting or getting ready for the game.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good idea. I should like I'll probably make some. I still have to like redo the end screen as well as the be right back screens and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I'll look into doing something that I can put on that screen.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Well.
What do you want to?
What?
You want to end the stream?
Yeah. That's
Say
why
goodbye.
we're here. All right. Well, I'll be here on Wednesday. You'll come back on Monday.
Mhm.
But I'll be back Wednesday, a couple days, to play the rest of Portal 2, which will be exciting. Yeah, we've, like, reached the point where we have to go and deal with Wheatley again.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we'll...
fun to watch.
Yeah, so we'll get through the end of Portal 2, and then after that, we will continue on with Pathway, because I still haven't finished Pathway, but we're real close to the end of Pathway, so we'll continue Pathway after I'm done with that, and then on Friday, we'll play Pokemon again, because I gotta take the time in between now and then to play Pokemon in the background so I can get some stuff done. But, you know, until then, I will see you later.